Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Faith the Unholy Trinity. This is episode 2. In the last episode, we played through chapter 1 and we saved Amy. I think her name was, well, saved. And now she's on the sides of the screen because at the very end of chapter 1, I unlocked that. Um, and I'm excited to get this started. If you haven't seen the first episode, go back and watch that before watching this one. Today, we are going to do chapter 2. What's this? Back? Okay. Chapter 2. Here we go. New game. 30 notes? Okay. There are a lot of notes in this one. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh. Okay, so I still have my crucifix. I don't think I'm the same priest anymore. Father Garcia. Okay, yeah, I'm a different one. You are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford? Gifford. What is it? Gifford. Yep. There we go. Okay. Is that my Bible? I think that's my Bible. Can I get my Bible? No. All right, let's look around here. There's gotta be something here. Like, what about over here? Anything in the closet? Whoa, that's cool. The mirror actually works. That's cool. I don't see stuff like that often in games. But, all right, let's start moving. I don't know where to go, but I'm assuming through this way. Um, one day. Hmm. One day. Two 2 weeks. 3 months. Oh. So this kid has been like slowly changing. Okay, that's strange. What's coming down here? Hi. Hey, bud. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, what? Huh? Where do I go? Um, hello? Hello? Oh, no, no. He made it up the stairs. Okay. Oh, he left out the back. Okay. We gotta go get him. We gotta go get Michael. We gotta go get him. There he is. Oh, I've seen that cutscene, but oh, I'm running fast. Wait, what's going on? 3 months. Discover Father Garcia's backstory. Oh, that's his backstory. Okay. So I'm Father Garcia. Okay, here's a note. What's this say? Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button. Okay, so the escape key is a good way to remember what you don't realize you've forgotten. If you're in a hurry, hold spacebar or the action button to skip a cutscene. Yeah, I think I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Um, Yeah. Whoa! Get away from me, demon! Alright. What is... Okay, it's... Notice, aviso. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the in the interim, in the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any undefined persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so scary cemetery. Got it. Looks like I found the cemetery. Hmm. Now, where am I supposed to go? Do one of these gravestones give me something if I... Ah, there it is. There it is. That's the one. Give me that. What does this say? I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long lost friend. That's fun. That's always fun. But what's... Whoa, this is cool. All right, what's this say? Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the saved family tomb whenever you're in need of rest. Gary. Enter the spirit house. Hi. Um, okay. I I have a key. What does that do now? Oh, those are open. Okay. Let's go left first. I have no idea where to go or what to do. I'm just moving around hoping I find something. Can I do something with any of these gravestones over here? No? Okay. Let's go down. Let's go down. Why not? Let's see what's down here. Ooh. What? What? Excuse me? What? Whoa! What's going on? Where is he? What is that thing? What? That was weird. Okay, so let's not go that way. Um, oh wait, do I have to do the mirror thing again? Let's come up to the mirror. Fast forward through. Okay, now we're back. Okay. Um, let's go up this time. Those are open. So let's go up there. Let's not go to the left. Let's see what's up here. But it's also on its own. That's weird. Okay, what about these gravestones? Can I do anything with that? Or with this? Can I do something with this? No. Okay, let's go to the right. What is to the right? Oh, okay. Let's go down because there's a weird arrow thing over there, but I don't know. Aha. Whoa, okay. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Mary Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and a wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently, a stay at home mother. They were married March 12, 1969, in Voluntown, Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at the Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Okay, so there were a few of them. Okay. Um, let's go over here. I think left and down was the correct path to go, but I'm not sure. Are these... Is that them? I don't know if that's them or not. If that's Cindy and whatever the dad's name was. Um, but let's go back to the left, see if I can figure out how to, like, get rid of that one ghost. I don't know. But let's go left and then up, because I want to go places I haven't been before. So let's go left and up before going left and down. What's in here? Nothing? Okay, what about this? This is scary. Let's go back down. See if we can figure out how to get rid of that ghost kid. We'll see. We'll see. Hands come up. I don't know where he's gonna go. I don't know where he's gonna go or what he's gonna do. But wait, he got me? Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but let's keep moving around. So I'm gonna come back up here, and I'm gonna go one of the three directions. I'm gonna go right first. I'm curious. What? That's weird. Okay, what happens if I go up? I go back down. What if I go? Huh, okay. So I guess there is only one place I can go. All right. How about you? Come on, kid. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Whoa. Can he hide in the clouds? He can hide in the clouds. It looks like that's what he's doing. He, yeah, he hides in the clouds. Okay. We finally killed him. Um, what was that about? Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. And my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, "Would you like to see your grandfather again?" I miss him so much, I was willing to try anything. Hmm, interesting. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. To one of her friends' house. They took me down to the basement, and I saw my grandfather in there. Only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Oh, all the heads are gone. That's cool. Wait a second. Wait, what happens if I come back up here? If I come back up here, Nothing? Nothing changes? Okay. Let's go back into the little altar thing and see what we find. Because I don't know what's gonna be there. Alright, let's go in. Okay, there's 2 people now. Instead of 3. Okay. Cool. Let's go back up. See if anything changed about this. See if anything changed. It's still locked. Yeah, still locked. What happens if I try and go up? Okay, then I just go into the woods. Okay. Um, let's go right again. I don't know if anything's gonna be there for me, but let's go. Okay. There's this gate, which doesn't lead anywhere. But if I head down here, there's the area with, yeah, there's all that. Where do I go? I'm gonna go back up to the symbols, see if they change or do anything weird when I head up here. Anything? Anything change? Aha! Okay. Ta-da! You moved. Back, foul beast. Back. Wait, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. All right, let's come up here. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? Let's see. Okay. Nope. What are you? What? Okay, let's try that again. What was that? And this time I'm not gonna fast forward through the cutscene. Let's just like see what happens, because I don't know what that was. Okay, there are the 4 footprints. And then come back up here. And what are we gonna find? And there it is. Okay. And it's coming from this side now. Whoa, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. You stay away. Whoa, he's moving fast. He's moving fast. Okay. There we go. We killed another one. Killed. Um, I don't know what that means. What is this? Nobody's thrilled when I got pregnant. Oh, not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big warm smile. Somehow, it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday, I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Okay. So Gary's weird. Got it. If I go back into the altar, that's what I'm gonna call this. If I go back in here, is there gonna be one person? Yes. There's one person. And it's saved. Hooray. Oh, the lights are out for those 2. Does that mean there's 2 more I have to do? Let's go back to the top area, see if there's anything new up there. Anything new? Anything at all? Hello? Okay, so if I go this way, is it going to turn out the same? Come up from that way? Yep. And if I go this way, am I going to come up from down there? Yep. Okay. But where do I go now is the question. Because I've discovered those two areas on the left and right. But what happens if I go back up? Because I got those two. Okay, yeah, the gate is still locked. What if I go this way, though? What's this way? What if I come back down? Oh. Okay, are you still locked? Yeah, it's still locked. But what if I go this way and come back down? Aha, okay, that's weird. But okay. Um, we're here. I don't know where to go. Maybe there's something back at the front. Let's look. Anything? I'll try and leave. We'll see what happens. Okay. I can leave. Okay, so it just opens and closes as I please. Okay. But what if I do go back? What if I do just like leave? What happens then? Nothing changes about that. I don't know how to do the rest of this because I can't figure anything out. But what if I just like, leave and don't come back? What happens then? Is there anything here? Hello? It doesn't seem like it, but let's just go back. Let's go back. Let's keep looking around. Let's keep looking around. We got to find something. All right, we are back here. Um once again, not too sure where to go. But what happens if I like use my crucifix on the gate? Yeah, I know it's locked, but what about from this side? Nothing? Okay. Where do I go? What if I just keep going straight up? What if I just keep going this way? What happens if I keep going this way? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so everything I need to do is here, but why? Let's let's visit that first place again. Anything? Anything at all? Seriously? Okay. The last place I could really go is right up here, but there's nothing up there. So what am I supposed to do? What about this statue? Save. Where do I go? What if I go back to the Reaper thing, the one that's holding the cross? What if I go there? Down here. Yeah, because it moved. It looks like it's trying to keep the cross away from me. Anything? No? Okay, but what if I come back up here and I like try and hit the thing again with the, well, not hit it, but like, you get what I'm trying to say. What happens if I do it again? Nothing. Okay. Um, well, I don't know what to do, to be completely frank. I don't know. What happens if I go up to the person in the altar? What happens if I go there? Let's see what happens, because I am curious. Buddy. Hey, bud. Oh, so that's what he looks like, but really nothing? Up here, nothing in there. What if I look at these? These lights are out. What do I do? You have any idea, sir? You have any idea about what I'm supposed to do? No? Alright. Um, I guess the last place I have to go is back up here, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't, like, move it to the side or anything. I can't move it. But let's see, because I don't know. This is confusing. And I don't know where to go from here. Here. Let's check escape. Let's see what I can find. Notes. Okay, so I'm missing a lot of notes. This note is missing for dear disciple. Losing grandpa. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of these that I still do not know. What if I keep going up? What if I go up a bunch of times? Then what happens? What happens? Let's see. Okay. All right, so it is up here, but do I just keep like going through these? Right? Maybe that's what I do. I don't know. Do I just keep going through a bunch of this? Because I looked it up and it seems that it is in this area, but do I just like keep going through this? Yes, I do. Okay. Whoa, okay. Ah, man. Okay. So it is up there. I knew it. Yep. Okay. Here. I'm taking the same path that I did because I don't know. There it is. Okay. All right. Get him. Did I get him? I did. Okay. Okay. What's here? I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day my body withers away, but by night my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I've been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I've learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in five. First at the top left point, then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. Is that the rocks? The rocks that I showed up in are those the rocks? Like in that order? Whoa. Okay, that's the mirror staying the same. What's going on? Oh, my eye's bleeding. Oh, that's weird. But I can unlock this now. Whoa, solve the riddle of the Gallup Cemetery. My eye isn't bleeding anymore. Okay. Um, do any of those do anything? Any of these? Do you do something? No. Okay. Let's come up here. Because excuse me. Uh, excuse me. Okay, one of these trees is a demon. I don't know which one it is. Um, looks like I'm gonna find out. Maybe. I'm double checking every single tree because I don't know. They all look the same, and I can't tell the difference between any of them. Um, so I'm gonna attack every single tree. All of them might be, yeah, they're all normal trees, but up here. Oh, okay. She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her children fear her. I'm not gonna go in the house. I'm gonna follow that kid. Where'd the kid go? Because I don't want to go in the creepy house. Where'd the. I'm in a cornfield. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs? The children? The thing that took them. It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind as I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there, me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and I turned to look. It immediately fled in the opposite direction. Crashing through the rows of corn, I ran too. What little I saw of it drained my blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face, just a bloody gaping hole. Well, this should be fun. Let's go in the house now. Oh, this is a church. Okay. Confess thy sins. Okay. Day one of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got three cameras. We got three cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before: evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently, it was trying to do. It had something. It has to do with summoning the spirit of the woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us: walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try and trick her. Awesome. We're never going to try the game tonight as soon as we're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled. Okay, what if I like look around at some of the cracks, some of the angels? Because I don't know where to go. Let's go this way. Why not? Confess thy sins. That's where people go to confess, right there in the corner. Yep, okay. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tapes missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. Let's confess my sins. Amy. I confessed. Where do I go? Where do I go? There's this part in the wall. What's this? Night 1. Okay. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught we caught an EVP. An EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we bought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Interesting. Huh, okay. So, okay. It said bring the child to him. I don't know who it's talking about. The only girl I can remember is Amy, and I kind of, shot her in the last episode. What was that? Okay, I'm in the chapel. Ah, okay. Oh, night two. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight while we were trying the Spindly Lady game. Tonight we're trying the Spindly Lady game again. One of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a we're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. Okay. Can I look at all the windows? Okay. What about this? And what's this thing on the ground? Okay. Well, let's go right because there's another. What is that? There's like this that keeps opening. That's got to be like a staircase or something, a secret staircase to somewhere. Where do I go now? Hello? Anybody need Jesus in the church? I'm here to the church to give everybody Jesus who need Jesus. Where? What this? That's fun. Watch the candle. Watch the candles. Whoa! Watch the candles. Okay. What happens if I come up here and I like walk up to the wall? Okay, watch the candles. There's two there. Um, there's two there. Okay. It says watch the candles, but I don't. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. Now these two are lit. What is this? This keeps opening and closing, but I don't know what it is. Where do I go? Okay, now the candles are doing that. This candle here, but it's not doing anything. Okay. Those candles are basically the same as the ones down here. That look. Oh my god. Woo. Okay. I knew there was something there. I knew there was something there. Like I said. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Okay, so new plan. Listen to what he says, and I'm gonna get that guy to come out. I'm gonna get him to come out, and I'm gonna hold up my crucifix. Um, that because that keeps opening and closing. So I am going to figure it out. I'm gonna friggin' fig- yeah, really? Didn't figure that out before. Just give me the note. I'm gonna walk down, and then I'm gonna immediately pull out the crucifix. Okay. Yeah, because you can tell something is right there, but I don't know what it is. It came and attacked me, but okay, I gotta go in here, watch the candles, yada, yada, yada. And I gotta do that whole thing again. Watch the candles. I look at this, and then a cross falls. I come over here, then the rest of the crosses fall. Watch the candles. Okay. I come back down here, and I gotta get the freaking girl. I don't even know what it is, but I do not like it. I pulled out the crucifix. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so I got to do it even quicker, apparently. All right, let's do it. I'm just going to get this all over with. I'm going to redo it again. Okay, we're back here. I don't know. I don't know. But here we go. We're about to go through. I'm going to hold out my crucifix, and if the crucifix holding out doesn't work, then I'm just going to immediately go back into the next room. Oh, I can't hold out my crucifix. It won't let me. Okay. Well, now I gotta do it all again because I don't know how to. It only autosaves. God. Okay. I can't move back either. So if it shows up, it shows up, and there's nothing I can do. Okay, I have an idea. What if I just like, um, what if I keep looking at the cross? What if I keep like paying more attention to that one room with the cross with the eye? What if I keep paying more attention to that? Because there's got to be something in there that I'm doing wrong, right? It's got to be something. But I don't know what it is. So, yeah, let's just keep doing this and hope something happens. There we go. We got that. Now let's go back through here. I need to know what's in that secret passage. I need to know. And is that the secret passage they were talking about? Is the question. That's what I want to know. Yeah, something's here. What is it though? Like, is there something about the cross? What is it? I Okay. If I do this, okay, yeah, because I come up here. What does it mean by watch the candles? What do you mean watch the candles? Okay, yeah, they're all right there. So what? Now they're there. They moved. I'm gonna go back to the confession thing because I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm coming back in here. Can I? Can I go in? What? All right, this candle has blood on it. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right, so I did do a little bit of research and figured out that watch the candles means something very specific, and it moves along with the rhyme, with like the candle rhyme. Um, because like there are multiple parts, and whenever like here, let's go back into our notes and try and see if we can find it because it's part of the rhyme. Where is it? It's close to the bottom of each because it was a rhyme. Where is it? This note is missing. Here we go. Nope. It's got to be one of them. Yes, walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move you nude when you do, but never try and trick her. I think never try and trick her means if you try and go to room immediately, she's just gonna come out and get you, which is what I've been doing. like an idiot. But if I like move around in specific ways, so the candle, it's the candles that signify whether she's there or not. If there's one candle, she's there. And if both are lit like this, then you're fine. But I think that's what it's trying to say. Because, like, look, there are two candles right there, which means I don't think she's gonna be here. But it's, yeah, walk the church from room to room, yada, yada, yada. She's here. Come on. Only one candle's lit. Where are you? Something's here. Yeah. But where is it? I don't know where it is. Something's here. Yup, one candle. One candle is lit. There she is! What? Okay. Okay, so I gotta attack her, but she's gonna, like, keep moving from side to side. Okay. I understand it now. I get it. Okay. So it is with the candles. When it says, like, something's here, she's gonna start moving around if there's one candle. I think I get it now. I think. I'm not too sure, but I think I get it now. Yeah. Look, two candles again. But then when I came up here, there was one candle. But yeah, look, that's gone now because there are two candles. But if I come back up here, yada yada yada, two candles. Okay. So I guess it's just like keep an eye on the candles, I guess. Um I guess that's all I really have to do. There's two right there. Okay. Let's keep looking around until I can find the spindly lady. Yeah, there are two candles in here. Yeah, watch the candles. That's what it means. That's what it means. Okay. Guys, I figured it out. Took me way longer than it should have, but I think I figured it out. And don't try and trick her. That means you can't like go back into another room and come back in. Because it's like, oh no, you're gonna try and trick her because you saw how like candles, so you were gonna see if you can mess with it. So there's like more candles lit, so she doesn't attack you. I guess I don't know, but I'm looking around. But we will see. We will indubitably see. But I'm gonna keep looking around until I like find her in a room with one candle because oh my god, this is probably gonna take a while. Because then I gotta like re-find her again, and then I have to like not die, um, when trying to find her. It's just a bunch of stuff. Okay, there's two candles there. Um, touch the candles, and then I'm gonna come back out. One candle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Something's here. Something is here. Something's here. Yeah, I know. Where are you? Something's here. I know. Yup, there she is. Move. Get her. Okay. I don't know where she's gonna move from next. Right there. All right. All right. Move. All right. I don't know where she's gonna come from next. All right, right there. Okay. Let's keep moving around. Whoa. Okay, that one's close. Also, way too close. Whoa. Okay. All right, move. Got her. Okay. Okay. All the candles are out now. Passage opened. Okay. 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 Let's go in here. Yeah. Darkness surrounds thee. Okay. Okay. This is my final memoir, hastily scribed on a page in the of the good book. I I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surf. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. That's nice. Cool. Nice. Good job, buddy. Let's follow down the hall. What? Huh? I'm sorry. What? Let's try that again. I don't know what that was, but I gotta keep like moving around and stuff because I don't know what that was. Okay. Move around, just keep moving. What? Where do I go? Is there like another hall or something that I gotta go to? Let's try it again. Because I don't know where to go. Because like there's that person, but I don't know where they are. I'm just gonna go. Can I make it to the other side? Can I make it? No, I can't. Okay. That's fun. Now I got more trial and error to do. Okay, let's see what happens now. No, okay, I can't use my crucifix from there. What happens if I walk in the room? I stay right here. What? Excuse me? Aha. Oh, they're patterns. Oh, and then that thing shows up. Okay, so bing, bop, boom, bam. Okay, and this way? No, 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 no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Okay, but at least I figured it out. It's a path that I need to follow, and if I hit the wrong one, then I die. Got it. And what is that giant thing? Excuse me. I would like to know what that is. Poor flavor. So this way, bing, bop, boom. Can I go up here? Is this the next one? Nope. 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 No. 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 Good to know. Good. Good to know. So if I do this one, this one, this one, this one. Aha. Okay. Whoa. Mother of demons. Is that what that big thing was? What was that? Okay, I made it out, but what was that? God, okay. Let's just keep moving. I don't know what that big thing was. This is fun. This is fun. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling. Con, I'm not sure what that stands for, but yeah. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night. in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandria At- Art Atwood, Sandria Atwood, Angel Nagales, I don't know, and Troy Ingles are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in the paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnat. Two of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from the Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. Oh. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these two incidents could be related. The arrangement of these bodies and the ritualistic patterns, as well as the writing of the certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Ooh, my bad. God, this is a long note. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales. That's how I'm going to say it, Nogales and Ingles, because after all, they were degenerate devil worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? What does that sound? That's what you would like. That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? Hold on. They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt raise What? What is going on? I'm sorry, what? I'm a demon. What? I'm a demon. Went under bridge. Candy tunnel. What is going on? Death awaits. Enter the candy tunnel. What is going on? Oh god, what's going on? This is even weirder than chapter 1. This is weird. Two more dead discovered outside the candy tunnel near Sterling. Two more bodies have been recovered through the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Road Hill outside Sterling, North Community Tunnel, known in the area to be home of the gang's runaways and the indignant have been running side of. Okay, it's a police report. I'm just gonna keep going. This is weird. I don't know where to go, what to do, what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there's something here. Multiple officers wounded, one dead in the sewer tunnel shootout. Okay. Um fun. What's going on, though? I'd like to know. There's someone in there. There's so there's someone in the sewers with me. Okay, okay. What's going on? Oh my god. Okay. Cool. All right, buddy. Okay. Good job. God, this is scaring me now. Okay, I'm just run. Got it. Run. Cuz look, in the sewers, like in the three pipe things in front of me, there's a person right there. You see that person run? They're running past me. I don't know what's going on. You. What do I do? Okay, here, let's go back. Let's go back. I'm not even going to get the notes anymore. I'm just going to head over there and try to sneak by. Because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do anymore. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at all. I thought that church was going to be the end of it, but I guess not. Because apparently I'm a demon. But if I go this way and then come back out through here. Anything? Go, 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 go. Where do I go? I don't know what to do. Okay. So the thing comes after me if I'm moving. Like if I'm running away, it's going to come after me. But at the beginning when I was standing there trying to read the thing, it didn't come after me. So what if I just stand there? What happens if I just stand there? What happens? What happens? Let's see. What if I just stand here? What if I just stand here? What if I just stand here? It'll leave me alone. It Okay, let's follow it. Let's follow it. Where's it going? Okay. This just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Oh, now I'm going through the tunnels. This is weird. What's going on? Where do I go? This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people in their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month, they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I can hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Wherever they are, they sound really, really big. Okay. All right, now there's a drug addict that comes after me. That's great. Fantastic. Yay. What do I do? So he's gonna be there. There's nothing I can do to stop him. But if I like. Okay. Okay. I stood still for a moment and he didn't come after me. But what if I keep going right? Because it is a really big pipe and it wants me to go like, I found a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I was following the arrows on the wall. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Oh, okay, this is fun. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I'm just playing. I don't even know anymore. Ah, okay. This is weird. Now what's through here? Okay. What's down here, though? Okay. So the blood trail is back. I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Can I leave? Is that possible? Can I leave? Yes. Okay, I can leave. I can leave. But this is weird. So if I come through here, there's all of this stuff. What does this say? I'm sorry, God, please save me. What is going on? Oh my God. This is getting weird. I didn't expect this out of this game. There's a thing here. Hi. It's a flashlight. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay, 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 okay. Where is he coming from? Which side's he coming from? Right there. There he is. Whoa, okay. Where? Where? Frickin' where? Okay. Now what? I got the flashlight, but now what? There were like kids running around. What is going on? Where's he going? Okay, but now that I have the flashlight, if I go in here, what am I gonna find? Aha! It's a tunnel. I see. Come through this way. He said he is here. Who are you talking to? Where am I going? What? Enter the hidden sanctum. What is going on? Guys, I don't know where to go. This is scary. Okay, they hate that light. Are those like cultists? What's going on? No, 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 no. Those are like cultists. What is going on, dude? They hate that light. Yeah, cool. So like aha. So if I point the light at them, they leave me alone. Hi. Stay back. I don't know where to go. What to do? Yeah, because it said they hate the light. So if I like, can I push them away? Uh. Okay, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I don't know where to go. I. Okay. 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 I don't like this at all. I'm gonna try and go back to the front and see what I can find there. Because I have no clue what to look for. I'm gonna do this. Because I don't know who else here. Stay away from me. But now that I unlock that, can I go through here? God, where do I go? I don't get it. This is too scary, guys. Yeah, I know they hate the light, but coming back through here. Oh, God. Okay, is there anything else? In these rooms. Okay, there's a key. 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 Okay. Okay, I have the key. I have the key. Can I go back now? Make sure they leave me alone. I'm just gonna book it. Go, 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 go. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Let me through. Let me through. Okay. What do I do? Is that Garcia? What is going on? All right, cool. Garcia's here too. That's good. Now I have. Okay. Is that the sister? Whatever her name is? What is going on? Uh. All right. I need to protect Garcia. Whoa! Come on, 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 come on! Die! You're kidding me. There's more. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. You're gonna come in from the top. That's fine. All right. You're coming from the side. Boom. All right, you. Ah. Leave me alone. I'm just doing my job. You're coming from the top. You're gonna come from the top. Let me do my job. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where's she coming from? Which side? Which side? Which side? Which side? Which side? Right there. Okay, okay. I don't know where to go, and I don't know where she is. Where do I go? I don't. Can she like leave me alone? Golly, dude. Get a hobby. Get a hobby, my guy. Oh, it's the same thing. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Is that it? Nope. I don't. What is going on? This is a weird boss fight. What? Okay. At least I kind of know what's going on. All right. Okay. Come on. There you are. Come on. You bum. That's close. That's cutting it close. That's cutting it close. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't like these sounds. That's like a homing missile. That's so weird. Okay, so whenever she glows red, that's when I need to like lock in. Right there. God, this chapter. All right, here we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, you hag. Here we go. You're gonna be up there. Oh, that was close. Come on. There we go. Mm, come on. Ooh. There we go. What? It was a dream? This game, dude. This game. I cannot do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back, Molly. Now John has lore. Are you kidding me? I just want to play the game cuz scary. But why? Why this have happened? All right, it is not too late. Your soul can still be saved. All is not lost. Please wait for my next letter. For now, I have questions that need answering. In the meantime, Father. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's the ending. That's the ending. Okay, is that the end of chapter 2? Please be the end of chapter 2. Okay, that looks like it's the end of chapter 2. Yeah, end of chapter 2, Road to Redemption. There we go. Road to Redemption. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Faith the Unholy Trinity. I hope you guys had same fun as me. New backgrounds unlocked. Ooh, okay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as always, thank you. Oh my god, why can't I say my outro correctly? If you did enjoy, consider subscribing. You don't have to, but the option's always available. You can check out my other series of my skits. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.